Hey Virgo, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve and we're going to get you a message. We're going to look at three things. We will look at a past lesson, a future possibility, and a sabotage. Oh, cool. So, for the past lesson, we have the underworld here. All right. The underworld, where all things pause and begin again. That could be anything, really. So we're going to get the tarot here and see what this past lesson was really about. I feel like it has multiple elements here. God, it reminds me of that Rihanna song about, like, finding love in a hopeless place or something like that. It's like finding something sweet where you'd least expect it. So we have the Ten of Sorrow here, and it's the evacuation card. It's too much. There's a lot of overwhelm. There's a lot of overwhelm here, and I mean, with evacuation, it kind of brings a little bit of panic into the situation as well. And then we have Judgment. I want to say this is somehow you facing your own shadow in a way, but it's like it does feel very Dark Night of the Soul, kind of, where you are in a very dark place, overwhelmed with, some kind of emotion, right? And you don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? And like staring yourself down. The darkest part of you, staring it down. And then taking charge. Ooh, the Emperor. And taking freaking charge. It's like, I will not be overrun. I will not. There's a refusal here. We got this weird creeper. I hate this card. Okay, well, I hate's a strong word. The card creeps me out. Villain of Sorrow, Smooth Talker. This is a last-ditch effort. I feel like, okay, so what's kind of going on here, Virgo, as far as this past lesson is concerned, is like, not only do you face your shadow, but it's almost like you face some kind of negative entity or something. And this could be like an egregore or something, something like that, where it was produced, it's almost like this energy that was produced by the living, but it's like a residual or something, and it's like this isn't part of your shadow. So there's a couple things happening here. It's like in a dark, very dark period, you face your own shadow, which is a part of you, and it's there to help you, right? And you become empowered, which is the sweet thing that you find, right? You become empowered, and you're able to not succumb to any kind of like outside negative energy, whether it's in the form of trickster or whatever. You it's like you no longer can succumb to this, right? This smooth talker, this creepy whatever this is no match for you. So that it's a lesson in fear as well. You've overcome a fear, a big one. So let's look at a possibility, something incoming possibility. So we have Hearth. It's actually a very comforting card. So it's happiness in our hearts and homes. I feel like this has a lot more to do with yourself, Virgo. It has something to do with feeling comfortable in your own skin, in your own energy, in your own frequency, right? It's like you are getting used to it's like getting used to your real self. And I love how it's like this card is so I mean it's like aesthetically pleasing, right? It's like, oh, cozy fire, ambiance with the candles, some comfort food, you got a loaf of bread, but then you got this cool gargoyle over over the fireplace, like protecting you from evil or whatever. It's like all the parts, right? It's got all the stuff. All right, so we have the Ace of Torment here with smokes and mirrors. I feel like this is something also kind of like this creepy thing over here. It's it's like you can become one with the smoke and the mirrors. It's like smoke and mirrors doesn't even mean what it usually means anymore to you. It's like you work with it somehow without fear. It's so different when you work with it without fear. And the Ace of Torment, I believe the Torment suit is the swords. So it's like you're able to see things as they really are, but without being afraid of them, without being afraid of the truth. And then we have the Three of Rage, which is kind of cool. It's the Up in Flames card, right? This is like, I don't need it. Burn it away. I don't need it. It's it's like getting rid of things that no longer serve you, don't benefit you in any way, shape, or form. It's very freeing. It's like you're making room for your future. So here we have Siren of Decay, the Gold Digger card. What is that about? I'm not really getting Gold Digger here. I'm just the Decay, the Siren of Decay. I feel like this, this here, the whatever is decaying, is your old self. It's like you're allowing the burning away of your old self here. Ooh, then we have the Dictator of Decay, Power Lust. I don't know, this kind of just feels like Virgo 2.0, really. I mean, it's like letting your old self decay, and then you've got this more powerful version of you. And I'm not really seeing it in the toxic kind of description it says on the card. I'm just, I mean, I'm getting like Terminator vibes here, right? So it's like a just a better version, or a strong, like stronger, futuristic. It's, you know what I mean? So let's look at the last card here, the sabotage. So this could be you sabotaging yourself, it could be others sabotaging you, or just sabotage in general. Oh, so we have the Midnight card, which is supposed to be the most magical hour of all. Man, okay. So I'm actually getting a little bit of a vulnerability here during a time of transition. I'm not sure where this is gonna go. So, like, you know, like when from night to day as a transition, it's like this fine line between, you know, as far as time goes. And see, that's the messed up part of it. It's a there's some timing involved here. It's like there's this microsecond where a small period of time, right? Okay, I was exaggerating microsecond. But a very small tiny period of time where there is something that is in an extremely vulnerable state. And I feel like that is an opportunity for sabotage, but only for those who know about the vulnerability. Weird. Okay. If this is your vulnerability, hopefully nobody knows. Nobody finds out. So why are we getting this for Virgo? What's this about? Ooh, so we have a crazy bitch here. Siren of Sorrow, a head case. This is somebody who's unhinged. I don't know what they have to do with it yet. We have Prisoner. Oh, that's why they're unhinged. Oh. We have the Two of Decay, Wavering. It's weird. It's almost like somebody had a choice here, and they chose the wrong thing. But they're kind of holding it against the world. Ooh, Caged Beast. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got 4 of Decay, Prisoner. And then we have 8 Strength, Caged Beast. It's like, I feel like somebody created their own prison here by a decision that they made, and they don't want to live with it. Like, they don't want to suffer the consequences. So it's almost like they're waiting for this opportunity for this certain period of time so they can get out and wreak some havoc or something. Because I get this feeling like whoever this is, I mean, could possibly be out for some kind of revenge, but like in a very delusional kind of way. Because we have head case here. Like, it's like they sabotage themselves, and now they want to sabotage others so everyone can feel as bad as they do. Like a misery loves company kind of thing. I don't know. Steer far away, steer clear of this, Virgo. This is not your doing, and you don't belong in this. This isn't yours. This is someone else. I feel like this is just a heads up for you, Virgo. Like don't borrow any trouble here. You ain't got time for that. All right, Virgo, this is your message, and I will see you later. Bye, Virgo.